Hello, hello. Say good morning. It's good afternoon. 4 o'clock. What's the date today? Anyway, here we are just after the full moon. The 8th. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, 8th of March. So I've just found out it's International Women's Day today as well. Well, not just a few hours ago. But I was going to do a post on here anyway because of the biggie full moon we've had. It's turned very cold. Now, to go along with my theories and my research and things with the organ system, so we're now in the month of the gallbladder. So it's really interesting, all about willpower, focus, direction. And then in April comes into the liver, so it's all about detoxing, spring cleaning the body, cleaning the system, which is why we've got another wave as well on the equinox. It hits that circular motion and it comes in, and so we've actually just returned into the physical body of the organs as well. So the spiritual soul energy does the work January, February, from Christmas, cross consciousness time, and then it comes in through the gallbladder to be cleansed and detoxed, so we can then blossom into the heart, into the summer. That comes into the yang, which is why we've got the male crown kings combination, but that's sort of separate. But I link all this sort of theory to then what patterns come on, what we manifest into the reality of the real world. So it's funny how it just came in, how it was International Women's Day. So I was looking at, so it's called the mother as well. The liver and the gallbladder is the mother, like India, I believe, is the element organ of the liver, gallbladder. And it's the wisdom comes with the female energy. And the wisdom, the female energy is this divine feminine rising, this masculine energy. The female is the dark matter between the soul and the body. So it's in the body, creates and manifests the body, then we manifest outside. And it's the emotions which come from the DNA frequency, and it's expressed. And then when you have the trauma, it's unprocessed. So we've got this low frequency chaos trauma going on. But once it's processed in consciousness, we will come up, and this is the rising. So the male and female energy, this is the yin and yang sign, is in every single body. The soul is neutral. Is electricity, but it does the light. The masculine energy comes down through the nervous system, the Kundalini energy, and this is what creates the light. And this is what's awakening right now, because the Earth, Mother Earth, is awakening. So it's really interesting. It's in, it's Women's Day, Mother Earth. We've just had these waves. We're sort of in the three, in from the throat, the truth, into the body, into the heart, which is what this is. And so the most, woman, international woman, I was independent, but international and independent woman is the planet Earth, that she gives and gives and gives and gives all on her own. And she has been separated from many other planets and galaxies for a long, long time. And this is now vibrating through all of our bodies. So this is why in a male body you can still have the feminine rising, and feminine is the male rising, because it's the emotional body within all of us that is the feminine, and then the light within. So the stronger the soul, the more we process the trauma that's in the DNA and the soul, the more the dark it can be seen and processed, which is why sometimes when you're healing, the stronger and stronger the lighter you get, shows the dark up. And this is a little bit like what's happening outside, and how I teach people just to let go and not let it happen. I mean, there's a lot of things that are incorrect, so this is a tricky subject, but the chaos is actually the manifestation of the trauma that happened a very, very long time ago on the DNA of humanity. So this is now being, the truth is coming, the veil is open, it's come down from here, and then we've got the whole body to go through, which is the feminine body. So detox, cleanse, soul healing, and then as we process this as a collective over the earth, the whole reality of earth will change. So we won't have this chaos and pressures and lifestyle at all. It is absolutely, totally different. Freedom, and but we've got a few years to go of this. So yes, let's stand up and speak our truth, which is our feminine energy, is our emotional dark energy, and link it together with this shape, the yin and yang, link it together. And this is this again down the kundalini of the spine, the in and out. The 8 comes through from the back to the front, comes through here. Figure of 8 is the moon. The moon was huge yesterday, and then we've got this snow because it's come in and through, and all the fear from the winter is being processed, which is why it's so cold, because it's being felt honestly and truthfully. And as a way, the wave of COVID is now due because of the eclipse. So the eclipses come in Halloween and Easter. This is when the shift of yin and yang comes. So the frequencies purge up and up and up and up and up. So it will come expressed through the body. And it come out in a physical expression if that particular frequency is not expressed of the emotional trauma. So to welcome it, love it. It's all about loving ourselves honestly, loving everything that's stored in our memory, the whole subconscious becoming conscious in the next few years, and forgiveness, self-love, doing what we need to do, learning how to feel and see with the eye, which connects to the body. So without the speaking, this is how we used to vibrate in ancient civilizations before, in Atlantean and Egyptian times, through the soul, through the heart. And then there's no corruption, no manipulation, no abuse is allowed. So at the moment we're going through a process where it has to be seen and it has to be felt. And if you're changing, your body changing, you're not sure what's going on about energies, it's because your body is awakening, the consciousness awakening inside your body. So you're starting to feel different, and you're going to go back to who you were and collecting your soul parts from different dimensions, and collecting up again to different sources above, which is the spiritual awakening, which is the crown. This is the crown that we're all having, that we're all going to create. So yeah, happy, I'll keep saying Mother's Day. Happy, is it independent or International Women's Day? But we have got Mother's Day coming up, and that's why as well, because it's this element. And I know I was going to say something about a liver flush. So liver flush is all about cleaning the gallbladder and supporting the stones coming out from the liver, actually, that fill up the gallbladder. But once we have these organs in place, it's the roots of the liver, and it's wisdom and growth, and it comes through from the earth, which is the spleen, and it comes through and expresses in summer with flowers and blossoms. This is summer. We have this all in our body. And going back to the gallbladder and the mother, it's interesting, is the mother is in the apple cider vinegar. This is go back to the story of Adam and Eve, and the apple, and the red apple and the green apple, with the stories in the past and things. And it's about swallowing and digesting, coercive manipulation, and the spiritual wake up. So malic acid softens the stones in the liver, and when you allow the stones to come out, this is about stone buildings as well, actually, the stones around the house and the stones around your heart. But once you start to clean the liver, we can break down the walls, break down the stone walls. And this is what happened. This is what will happen. We'll be able to live once again when we don't have these crazy weather patterns. And the weather is, we're under the weather. Really, it's our consciousness awakening. So amazing times, but that's the link to the mother element. And also, going back, I've been researching as well what different organ systems on the planet. And I'm sure around India is to do with the liver, and that's also called the mother, which is why it has all the very different cultures all mixed there, and a lot of wisdom, but it's very chaotic and still. There's lots of things, and then we're England is the heart chakra, in Europe is the chest, is the upper jowl, and then we've got liver. I'm still working out sort of the correlations. I've got it behind me, and these are the Canada, I believe, in America is the the kidney, yin and yang, and it knocked out. So when we get back into place and the alignment on the earth is back once again, her aura field, like the body, will be fixed. Not fixed, that's the wrong word, isn't it? Just back into place. So we've got our boundaries safe again. And then the line between yin and yang will be black and white, so there's no grey area. So this is about physics and how our patterns and cells exactly the same, how it's designed. It's like a computer design and virus. It's actually all in our manifestation. There's about computer games, and Minecraft is all very much different realms. And anyway, happy Powerful Women's Day. Lots of love. Take care. Speak soon.